We were very honored to have an individual come here from India who is known as the father of cryogenic space engineering, and learn a little bit about him and all of the wonderful things he's done in advancing the space industry. Today was the day that he visited the city. We talked about declaring the day the movie came out, which I believe is July the 2nd, but we decided we'd go ahead and do it today, the day he was in our town, so he could be acknowledged to everyone that came and the entire community of Stafford today, because today is the day he visited our town.
It makes me to feel very happy about it. I'm proud of it. And we have achieved many things in my life, and this is one of the major achievements. I think it's good.
And him being honored here and recognized also for the sake of his work just spells out the urgency and the need for space research to be a very important aspect for every country. And so I'm very, very pleased and very honored to be here as Mr. Nambinarayan is being honored. And the 3rd of June being called the Nambinarayan Day at Stafford is truly a big honor for us.
It only shows the recognition by somebody. You are making it clear that you not only recognize, you appreciate it. So I'm happy about it.
Therefore, I, Cecil Willis, Mayor of the City of Stafford, Texas, do hereby proclaim Friday, June the 3rd, 2022 as Nambinarayan Day in Stafford, and urge all citizens to recognize the advancements in space engineering.
As I hear the proclamation, I feel a sense of pride and a sense of accomplishment, I should say, because I wanted to, before we started this film, Mr. Nambinarayan, and forgive me for saying it in front of you, was barely known in my country. His achievements was not acknowledged, actually, and he was known for other things except for his fantastic achievement. And the whole reason I made the film was because I wanted the world to recognize all that he had done. And his story was not just about a false case, which is how he was known in India. And now the fact that people are actually acknowledging, understanding, and really fathoming the depth of his achievement is just spectacular. To have a rocket engine that has never failed is an extraordinary achievement by itself. And to have that engine as a workhorse for Indian space research, and for having managed the Mars mission in the very first attempt at a fraction of the cost as opposed to what the rest of the space agencies have done around the world, for having sent the rockets to moon. The missions might have failed, the satellites might have failed, but the rocket launch by itself, the engine that Mr. Narayan built, has never failed. So that achievement cannot be more beautifully recognized than in the way that Mayor Cecil did by proclaiming the 3rd of June as Nambinarayan Day here at Houston.
It's kind of moving because as a youngster growing up, we all watched rockets being shot into space, and then the first landing on the moon and going through that. And now I met an individual who was actually responsible for getting the rocket up there. And I never in my life figured that, number one, I'd meet that individual, or number two, they'd come to our city where we could honor them. So it's very special, not only to me, but this entire community, that someone of his caliber took time to come to Stafford and visit with us.